hope everybody had a great Easter weekend. I hope you guys had fun over the weekend, but we are back to business, or we're back to that lovely show called The Walking Dead. So welcome to Dead Walking Sunday, where we're talking tonight's episode, spoiler review, East. Now, let's get right off the bat. Daryl's not dead. All right, I don't, for the fact, believe that Daryl's dead. He did get shot in the face, so to speak. I think he got shot to the side, honestly. But fucking Dwight, man. You know, I'm really, really digging the Dwight and Daryl interactions a lot, especially when people thought that Daryl was actually Dwight in the actual TV series other than the comics, you know, from the comics. And Dwight in the comics is really, really great character. He's very sympathetical. At first, he's like a dick, but then you kind of like get to know Dwight and you like really start really kind of hoping he'll be okay in the future. But the person they have for Dwight in the actual television series I actually do like, and like I said, I like the interaction with him and Daryl. You get that rival kind of sense in with when these two are together. So it's gonna be very interesting where Daryl got shot in the face. It looks like to the side, to the cheek area, but you did hear Dwight say, "You'll be fine, Daryl." Who won't be fine is either Michonne, Glenn, or Rosita, even Daryl himself, even Carol. Carol's not looking great. So what we had in this episode, we had basically Carol. She ran away. Rick and Morgan. Well, Daryl goes off to try to find Dwight and the Saviors to exact revenge for Denise. Maggie at one point was going to go with them, with Glenn as well, to go after Daryl, but she stayed behind, and they all go off trying to track Daryl. And you know, I'm liking the Rosita and Daryl's interaction as well. I would like a little bit more interaction because those are two characters I just don't see interacting a lot. So that last episode with Denise is like, it was kind of crazy, and I kind of liked it a little bit. I'm like, all right, let me just see where this is headed. We have that Rick and Michonne. You know, I still like it. I'm on board for the win. They understand each other basically, and how the world works. What I really like is the fact that I love whenever they set up a kind of trip or just the overall dialogue with Morgan and Rick. However, I think a lot of people are complaining about Morgan and his ways, like all life is precious, it's getting old, it's getting stale, and that's making me dislike Morgan even more, which sucks because I love Morgan. Morgan was my favorite character other than this season, that he really just he left me just like baffled on like his philosophy and stuff, but still I like the Morgan and Rick interaction, especially when they were off looking for Carol, and but Morgan just kept on trying to preach, and he was preaching more than Gabriel. That's bad. That is so bad. But I absolutely love the scene where Morgan does tell him, you go off, you're taking too many chances, I'll go find Carol. And Rick tells him, come back. And he's like, oh, well, if I don't, come looking for me. So I really do like, because it felt like that first episode when Rick and Morgan had to split up. You know, remember when he had Dwayne? It felt like that. It definitely felt like that scene. It took me back to nostalgia. So I really thought they did a great job there. So we had that, and then we have Maggie, and Maggie gets her haircut. You know, Maggie gets her haircut from the comics. However, there's something wrong. She might be losing the baby, which is not good, because at the end of this episode, we see Enid with cutting her hair. She starts having pains in her stomach area, and she's just like screaming in agony. We did see a shower scene, like a hot, sexy shower scene with Maggie and Glenn. Of course, then Glenn kind of saw the bruise, that big ass bruise by her stomach. It was foreshadowing to what was coming right now. Honestly, I don't know. They might, the baby might be. She might lose the baby. I think it's very, very possible, especially in this show. But then again, Judith was supposed to be gone a long time ago, and she's still alive. So we'll see how that plays out till next season finale, which is going to be bonkers. They probably are having a little dramaticness they especially want to bring this into the last episode, because if certain events happen, at least they'll have a little bit softening of the blow, so to speak, if you know what I mean. The overall, when Carol took out all those saviors, I thought that was pretty good. A little bit wonky in the editing and the filming when she did take him out. Honestly, it just felt like, I don't know, it didn't really feel as realistic as I wanted, especially when the guy was hopping over to the side of the truck, this and that. We have one guy who was following Rick and Morgan, so that was crazy. And then we had one of the maybe Hilltop people, like they almost, when Rick and Morgan stumbled upon. So there's a lot of some things maybe set up for the next episode. But Carol, she might be hurt. I didn't see her get shot. She might be hurt. She's hurt. She's definitely feeling like she was going in panic mode, but not because she was scared, because she had to kill these people once again. She doesn't want to kill anymore. So, you could give it to Carol, though. I remember seeing an article on Yahoo said Carol is like, they give her the most messed up shit. Like, she's been through hell and back to hell. She has. She's been just totally just tortured in this series. So, Carol needs all the rest she can get. Overall, it was a good episode. It was I think it's setting up things very nicely for the next episode, especially with Dwight capturing Glenn, Michonne, Rosita, Daryl, and you still have Carol out there. We don't know what's the whereabouts at Carol. You still have Morgan out there. We don't know where the whereabouts of Morgan is. Negan's coming in next episode, which I'm super hyped for. I'm looking forward to next season finale. Yet I'm not looking forward to it because I'm going to cry. And you're going to get a live reaction. I'm going to cry. But, and I'm definitely going to watch the DirecTV one because I can't miss this. Like, I got to watch it pronto. So, thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan American Dan's son. I hope you guys had a great Easter weekend. And you can check out all my other videos down below. I just got back from WonderCon, so check out my WonderCon videos and my pickups. And you're a Walking Dead fan, you're going to want to check that up. And I, just like Negan, I am hyped. I'm just like, you're not going to get it until next weekend. I am hyping the loot crate that I am creating for you guys for the giveaway. It is amazing. I want it, but I'm giving it away. So thank you guys for listening. Until next time, to another Dead Walking Sunday for the season finale. And then we have Fear the Walking Dead. I'm Dan Omega Dan's son. Until next time we talk The Walking Dead. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment below. Thank you guys. You stay classy.